Yes, I think so, and I think that I felt that way as a high school teacher too. Just because I think that sometimes there's still the mentality that women are not equal to men, as even if it's a professional job, a job that uses your brain that has nothing to do with gender. Um, yeah.
I think in some arenas, sometimes um, I'm pretty confident in my teaching skills. I do a lot of service. I think there are many male colleagues that don't do so much service. I think in scholarship, I have to do more to be equally recognized.
Okay. In what ways do you mean service?
Committee work, advising, things like that. So that's a big. That's a third of our job, kind of almost, not quite, but
Okay.
yeah.
I would say most of the time, yes. I have had a few instances where um, a male student has challenged me, and I've even had, if I've sought advice from coworkers, and they've said that they didn't think that that would happen if I were a male or if I looked older, because I think another thing is that I look pretty young. And it wasn't necessarily about anything that happened in class. It was more like about paper topics or something like that, and um, they thought that they should be able to write about whatever they wanted, even if it was something that was um, not politically correct. I'll say
Yeah.
that. So,
Yeah.
but and it's only been maybe one or two instances in the 3 years that I've been here. Otherwise, I feel that they seem to respect me. I guess I don't know what happens when I'm not around, but
Right.
I don't usually don't have a problem.
Okay.
I think they do, but I'm kind of hard nosed. I'm kind of I can be a little bit of a taskmaster. So yeah, I think so. Usually, but occasionally I've had male students that make derogatory comments or sexualized comments, and I'm always kind of shocked when that happens. Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
I think the raise issue I think is just in general no one's getting raises right now, but I am only in my 3rd year, so I'm not really sure about the statistics for promotion, but I do know that there seems to be extra effort for female faculty to sort of get together and find mentors to make sure that we can be promoted. Um, but yeah, I'm not necessarily up to date on the statistics just because I'm so new.
Definitely to earn a raise. We actually did a study as one of the committees that I was on, the promotion tenure salary committee. We just looked at salaries for faculty at UWL, and there are definitely clusters where the female faculty are earning substantially less than the male faculty. So it's depressing to see that that's still the case.
Yeah.
And I think that female faculty themselves don't really even like to acknowledge that because they don't want to be given a raise because they're a woman.
Sure.
And it becomes difficult then to say, well, maybe it's something that happened a long time ago. So there's a lot of sort of systemic bias, I think, that's complicated and long-lived. So I think salaries, it's very complicated, and I think it is there for sure.
Okay.
Promotion, I think that's sort of discipline specific. Sometimes in certain disciplines it's definitely true, in some disciplines it's less so. I think in chemistry, for me, I was one of 2 women that came through together, and we definitely had a harder time getting promoted than our male colleagues.
Okay.
I would say that they should find mentors, and even like if it's a professor, a mentor outside of their department or program, just so they can get an outside view, and it's someone who's older and has been through the process and can kind of give them advice about things that they've been through that you didn't even anticipate happening. So yeah, I think I've benefited from. I have like 3 or 4 mentors that I seek advice from all the time.
Okay. Thank you.
Let's say trust yourself. Don't play the guessing game. I think a lot of us are, we are subject to the pretender syndrome, where we think, you put out the face that you can do it, but then there's a part of you inside that says somebody's going to discover that I'm pretending, and you don't go there. Trust yourself. That would be the biggest advice.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Yeah.